Hello, this is called The Barriers of the World and Reading Newspaper. Mean having a great of the happenings all over the world. In this age of information technology, we have access to a number of mass media, but none of them is comparable to newspaper because reading newspaper has a number of benefit. The most important things about reading newspaper is that it takes us to storehouse of the knowledge. It adds to our general knowledge and keep us to up to date. It broadens our mind and outlook. Suddenly, newspaper give us deeper insight into an event than other media do. We can read to an article of the newspaper in leisurely fashion as many time as we like. Third, reading newspaper is never boring. It is because newspaper cover a variety of interesting topics appealing to readers of all tastes. If we go through the daily newspaper, we can get knowledge about current news, business, sport, education, literature, entertainment, fashion, food, and so on. Fourthly, reading newspaper is the proper utilization of our time because it gives us both pleasure and knowledge. More importantly, from newspaper we learn easily and quickly. It is both pleasing and practical. Fifthly, reading newspaper sharpens our reading habit. This helps in our academic development. Finally, reading newspaper is not like reading and believing. We read something on the newspaper. Use your judgment and then take like decision whether to believe that or the not. So our perfect mind is always involved in the progress of the process. As a result, reading newspaper develops our ability to Christianisms. The importance of reading newspaper can never be overstated. It is a unique gift of modern civilization, and we must take our benefit out it. The game education is a light which everybody has the equal right. Allah has created both men and women equality and has not drawn any distinct distinction between them. He has bestowed them with equal facilities, so there should be no difference of opinion regarding important education to women. A good mother can produce is a good citizen. In order to have a good citizens, female education is a must. Female education is not a new thing in our country. Islam is encourage education and training to women folk. The, the prophet of the Islam has made education compulsory for the both men and women's one. Napoleon said, give me and good mothers and I will give you a good citizen.